Welcome back. Jayalalitha's second reshuffle in the last 2 months. Law Minister E. Subbiah has been dropped. Instead, Information Minister Sen Thamizhan will hold additional charge of law. Now, the other ministers who have been reshuffled, Senthur Pandian will hold Khadi and Village Industries. Gokula Indra has been given the portfolio of tourism. Buddhi Chandran will be the food minister, whereas Agri Krishnamurthy is now the commercial taxes minister. Another news, 67-year-old woman was found murdered at her residence in North Chennai. According you to be specific, police investigating the case have said that she was hit by a wooden log, and police also are yet to confirm whether it's a case of murder for gain. The investigations, however, are on. Let's listen in to what the victim's son had to say.
காலைல ஒரு 6:15 மணிக்கு ஏத்து வாட்ச்மேன் ஃபோன் பண்ணாங்க. சீக்கிரம் உடனே வாங்க. நான் என்ன மேட்டர் கேட்டேன். பாட்டுமா கேட்டு கட் பண்ணிட்டு ரெண்டாவது நாள் லைன்ல வரும்போது அம்மா இறந்துட்டாங்க. சரி நான் நேரா வந்து பாக்கும்போது கொடூரமா கொலை பண்ணிருக்காங்க. கொஞ்சம் காசு பணம்லாம் வச்சிருந்தாங்க. நகை கம்மல் போட்டுருந்தாங்க. பணத்துக்காண்டி கொலை பண்ணிருக்காங்க. ஒரு 6 மாசத்துக்கு முன்னாடி போலீஸ் வந்திருக்காங்க. ரவுண்ட்ஸ் வரும்போது இந்த மாதிரி கல்ல தூக்கி அடிக்கிறாங்க. திட்டு பஸ் கல்ல இருக்குது. கொஞ்சம் பாருங்கன்றாங்க. அப்போ அப்படினா இந்த போலீஸ் வந்து ப்ராப்பரா கம்மி விடுமா? கம்மி விட்டு தான் பண்ண முடியும். பண்ண முடியும்னு சொல்றாங்க.
In other city news, protest against the East Coast Elevated Expressway gathered momentum when a signature campaign took off in the city. This campaign was to bring to light that the project that is proposed on the beach will be displacing close to 10,000 fisherfolk and putting stress on the already threatened olive ridley sea turtles.
We thank the Chief Minister for her expression of support to the community struggle against this expressway, and we are urging her to remember her poll promise, and like she's going about delivering on other poll promises, she should also announce the abandonment or the scrapping of this expressway project.
Well, in a new initiative for tracking tigers in Sariska has raked up a row in Rajasthan. An ambitious plan by the state's forest department aims to remove the radio collars through which the big cats have been monitored since they were translocated from Ranthambore to Sariska 3 years ago. Instead, the department wants to monitor the tigers with the help of camera traps at the cost of almost 5 crore rupees. But experts warn that removing radio collars will put the big cats at risk in Sariska, which has lost all its tigers to poaching in 2005.
Radio collars on Sariska tigers may soon be history, with the Forest Department pressing for a plan to monitor the big cats through camera traps installed all over the park. Tying heavy radio collars around the necks of tigers won't be needed. Officials plan to remove the radio collars as they supposedly irritate tigers and even cause hormonal changes.
Radio collars are definitely an intrusive device. We could have a data of the tiger's strike pattern with us, and we have an array of camera traps like infrared, which could immediately photograph the animal from a distance and then send out the signals for matching them.
In fact, radio collars are a tricky issue. Many collars have failed when tigers move into low-lying areas. Others get damaged when tigers fight among themselves. But experts say they are still the best device to monitor tigers, and removing them in Sariska, where all tigers were poached 6 years ago, is dangerous.
Monitoring with radio collar is precise monitoring, that is scientific monitoring, and there is no substitute of that. The camera trap actually will give you an indication the tiger is here or not, but it doesn't give you movement of the tiger.
But the Forest Department is set to do away with radio collars, and no tiger in Ranthambore now has any radio collar. And the decision of Union Forest Minister Jairam Ramesh on the plan to track Sariska tigers through satellite-linked camera traps will be closely watched. In Jaipur, Rajan Mahan for NDTV.
Well, that's the news that we have been tracking. Now, on to some other news that has been coming in, that it's time to slip into a very short break. Before that, and if you're a Harry Potter fan, there's more news, good news in fact, coming. Stay tuned to find out more.